Good evening. Monsignor Miller, members of the Pastors Board, Mr. Dwyer, members of the administration, faculty, parents, and my fellow students. At the end of my freshman year, if you had asked me if I'd be giving the valedictorian speech to the Peoria Notre Dame class of 2002, I would have said, of course. Now, as I look into the audience, I see that most of you have breathed a sigh of relief because you know that I've had quite some time to craft and perfect this speech. I also see that those of you who really know me are sweating and reaching in your pockets for the last roll aid. Though I didn't know the answers to possibly the math questions and I created the ultimate physics problem in my spare time, I don't know the answers to life's questions. But as the valedictorian, someone decided that I should share my insights I have gained from an excellent education at Notre Dame High. For the first time, we have the opportunity to navigate the course of our lives. No longer can we expect our parents, teachers, or pastors to make our important decisions. Though they will always be an irreplaceable part of our lives, we must now fend for ourselves. For the past 18 years, we've been working to satisfy someone else. Now we are working for only ourselves. Through each decision we make, each project we undertake, and each relationship we enter, we establish our reputation and character, two of our most valuable assets. I urge you not to think of this as an ending or a graduation, but as a commencement, a beginning of a phenomenal journey, your life. Right now, many of us are looking ahead. We're looking ahead to the end of this summer, or ahead to the end of this ceremony, or if you're like me, you're looking ahead to the end of this speech. But once you start looking ahead to the end of something, you begin to look ahead to the end of everything, and eventually you realize that you've wasted your whole life waiting for the end. So take advantage of every opportunity you have, because life is too short not to give your all in whatever you do, or spend yourself completely in whatever you're ascertaining. Every person in this room can accomplish great things. So whatever you do it well. In our quest for success, we cannot neglect each other, though. When we pass from this life, everything we have will be gone, except for our relationships. And when we see each other in the next life, our money, affluence, and accomplishments will not mean anything. Our relationships will mean something. So foster your relationships, first with God, and then with every other person, regardless of rank, influence, or even holiness, because it's easy to love those who will love you back, but while challenging, exceedingly worthwhile to love those who won't return the favor. Now, while I have attempted to provide you with inspirational words, a speech is not going to change your life for you. I believe it was Thomas Edison who said that genius is only 1% inspiration and 99% perspiration. You have to be the one to decide the direction that your life is going to take. The best way to discern this direction is through self-reflection and prayer. It only makes sense that the best way to understand something is to ask the one who understands everything. The answers are not always clear or simple, but they are there if we're willing to look. Sometimes we might even be afraid to look because we are afraid of the people we really are. But a willingness to learn about ourselves can be one of the most important qualities we possess. In a few short minutes from now, we will end this stage of our lives and begin another. Never again will we have to produce a hall pass to explain our whereabouts or worry about being caught with food outside of the comments. We will have new and much more serious worries. As we leave tonight, amid the fussing and commotion of our relatives and friends, let us take with us the satisfaction of a high school experience and an eagerness to explore the many experiences to come. Thank you.